Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about Internet Control Message Protocol, also known as ICMP, under data communication and computer networks. So what is ICMP? It is Internet Control Message Protocol. It is a network layer protocol. We know that there are 7 layers under OSI model and third layer is network layer. So this protocol is of network layer. Every layer has their own protocol. So ICMP is the protocol of network layer. Protocol is nothing but a set of rules followed when the data is transferred on the internet between two computers. Now there is one more protocol called as Internet Protocol, which is used on network layer when data is transferred over the internet from sender to receiver. So when internet protocol, that is this IP protocol, is used to transfer the data from sender to receiver, it is unreliable and connectionless protocol. That is, guarantee is not given whether data will be transferred from the sender to receiver. If data gets lost in between, there is no guarantee of retransmission of the data from sender to receiver, and it is connectionless. There is no connection established between sender and receiver before transmission of data is done. Okay, so it is unreliable and connectionless datagram delivery. What is datagram? At the network layer, when the data is sent, it is called as datagram. So this datagram will contain source IP address, destination IP address and the data. So this is called as datagram at the network layer. Suppose sender wants to send the data request, that is www.facebook.com. So this www.facebook.com, this is the data sender wants to send to receiver, that is Facebook server. So source IP address will be what? Sender's IP address. Destination IP address will be of the Facebook server's IP address and the data which is asked. That is, he wants to browse, this sender wants to browse Facebook website. So using IP protocol at the network layer, this datagram will be sent from the sender to receiver. But if the network goes down or there is a loss of internet connection, then there is no guarantee that data will be retransmitted from the sender to receiver. So it is very unreliable. You cannot rely on the IP protocol which is used over the internet. It is a set of rules followed when the data is transferred from sender to receiver. Okay, so IP protocol won't give any guarantee of transferring the data from sender to receiver if there is any loss of network connection or the internet connection is not proper. So it was designed to make efficient use of network resources. This IP protocol was used so that network resources are not wasted and efficient use of resources are made. That is, no, for establishing the connection on all, cables are required. Okay, so network resources are increased. So not to waste the network resources, this IP protocol was established because it is connectionless protocol. You need not make the connection because when you make the connection, you need a resources. So this was designed to make efficient use of network resources. So IP has no error reporting or error correcting mechanism. Suppose any datagram, when it is sent from sender to receiver, it is lost due to some network issues. So in this case, IP protocol, this protocol IP won't send any error reporting or error correcting mechanism. You won't report the error to sender that your packet is lost. Your datagram which you have sent to the receiver is lost in between. You need to resend it. So he won't report the error to sender. And even if you have come to know there is an error, he won't correct the error. So IP has no error reporting or error correcting mechanism. And IP also don't have any mechanism for host and management queries. Suppose this host has any queries to ask to receiver, IP won't provide any mechanism for that. It won't handle the host and management queries. So due to these deficiencies of IP protocol, ICMP protocol has been designed so that all these above deficiencies has compensated. Okay. So ICMP messages are divided into two broad categories. One is error reporting and second one is query. So when this ICMP protocol is used over the internet to send the data from sender to receiver, ICMP will report all the errors and he will also handle the queries of host and other management queries. So this is the advantage of using ICMP, and it is connection oriented. It will establish the connection. So it will handle all the error reporting and error correction mechanism. Also, it will handle the query mechanism. It will handle all the queries. So that's why this ICMP protocol has been designed. It is called as Internet Control Message Protocol, which is used over the internet. And this protocol is of network layer. So whenever the data is transmitted over the network layer, this protocol is used to handle all the error reporting and query messages. So now error reporting, what type of error reporting ICMP protocol will do? Destination unreachable. Suppose I am trying to access one website, that is www.google.com, and it is not accessible. Destination is not reachable. That is google.com is not reachable due to some issues or low internet connectivity. So this error reporting messages are given by whom? ICMP protocol to the sender that your destination is not reachable, and ICMP will give the reason also. So these are the reason. You check the network cable, modem, router, reconnect to Wi-Fi, running Windows network diagnostic. With the reason, it will give the message to the sender that your destination is not reachable. Next is source quench. Now, what is the meaning of source quench? If the sender is trying to send lot of data at once to the receiver, then the network traffic will happen. That is, if he is trying to send many datagrams at one time only, like this, so there will be a buffer overflow, and ICMP will notify sender that there is a quenching happening. Lot of network traffic is there and lot of data you are sending. So you need to lower the network traffic. You need to lower the number of datagrams you are sending. So instead of sending this 5 datagrams, sender might send only 2 at a time. Okay, so that is called as source quenching. Then third type of error reporting which is done by ICMP protocol is time exceeded. For example, I want to do the login on the Flipkart for buying some product. So I'll click on login, and when I click on login, instead of doing the login, I can request the OTP. So when I request the OTP, I have to enter over your mobile number and I have to request the OTP. So when I request the OTP, it need to be put up within some time only. Otherwise the OTP time, once it expires, you have to again need to click on send OTP button for resending the OTP on your mobile phone. Okay, so that is an example of time exceeded. Then you have a parameter problem. If any other problem is there for any of the arguments which you are using on the internet, that the parameter problem error reporting also will be done by ICMP. And redirection, if you are not able to redirect to any page, suppose I want to redirect from this home page to this fashion page, and if I am not able to redirect because of some issue, then ICMP will send the error message to sender saying you are not able to redirect. So these are the messages reported by ICMP protocol to the sender. Then what are the queries which are reported by ICMP? So query messages like echo, request and reply, timestamp, request and reply, and router solicitation and advertisement is also reported by ICMP, that is Internet Control Message Protocol. So basic job of this ICMP protocol is to report the errors. So these are the errors it will report, and report the query messages. So these are the query messages it is going to send to the sender or receiver. No ICMP error message for datagram carrying ICMP error message. So ICMP won't send any error message to the sender or receiver if this protocol is only having the error. Any datagram is containing the error about ICMP, then ICMP won't send the error message of its own. Okay, if ICMP only has the issue, it is not going to send the message to the sender or receiving saying that it has a issue. Okay, so no ICMP error message for datagram carrying ICMP error message. Also no ICMP error message for fragmented datagram, that is not the first fragment. So your datagram, so this is the original datagram, suppose, which has a source IP address, destination IP address and data in between. So this datagram can be fragmented into parts like this, smaller parts. Okay, so where you will have some part of the data in first fragment, some part of the data in second fragment, some part of the data in third fragment. So ICMP error messages won't be sent for fragmented datagram, that is not the first fragment. ICMP error message will be sent only for the first fragment of the datagram. These remaining fragments, if they are having any issues, if they are not getting sent, if they get lost in between while getting sent from sender to receiver, ICMP won't take care of them. He won't notify sender that these two fragments have been lost while sending the data from sender to receiver. Okay, so if the fragment is not the first fragment, then no ICMP error message will be sent for other fragments. For these fragments, no ICMP error message will be sent. Only for this particular fragment, if it has any issues while getting sent, then ICMP will notify sender or the receiver that this particular fragment has an issue, and because of that the data is not getting sent, and sender need to retransmit this fragment. Okay, but for other fragment, ICMP won't send a notification or message to sender. So no ICMP error message for datagram having multicast addresses. So what is multicast address? Meaning one computer, that is your sender computer, can send the messages to many other computers inside the same network. Instead of this one computer, suppose here there are 5 computers are there in this network. All the 5 computers will get the data from same computer. Okay, that is called as multicast address. So if sender is sending data to many computers in the network like this all are receivers because they are in the same network and they are connected to each other. So this sender is sending the data to all 3 computers. Okay, and if that data gets lost, if that datagram gets lost, so no ICMP error message will be sent to the sender to retransmit the data or why the data is lost. Nothing will be told by ICMP because sender is sending the data to all the computers in the network using multicast address. Multicast address means you are sending the data to group of computers. More than one computer will receive your data. So in this case, ICMP won't send any message if the data gets lost to the sender. No ICMP error message for datagram with special address such as 127.0.0 or 0.0.0.0. If any computer is having this IP address or this IP address, no ICMP messages will be sent and no query messages will be sent if the datagram contains these IP addresses as the source or destination. Because datagram contains 2 parts for addressing, 3 parts because datagram contains 3 parts: source IP and destination IP and the data in between. If the source IP or destination IP is this 127.0.0.0 or 0.0.0.0, any of these IP addresses are there in the source part or the destination part, then no ICMP error messages will be sent by this ICMP protocol. So this was all about Internet Control Message Protocol, that is ICMP, under network layer of data communication and computer networks. Thank you.